Hello and welcome to our channel Nuturemite, where we provide informative videos regarding health and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon for important notification and videos.
The Sirtfood Diet is a weight loss plan that lets you drink red wine and eat dark chocolate. The Sirtfood Diet was founded in 2016 by nutritionists Aidan, Goggins and Glen Matten. It has since gained popularity thanks to celebrities like Adele, Pippa Middleton and former pro boxer David Haye. It is touted for rapid weight loss, claiming to help people lose 7 pounds in 7 days. Another one of the diet's distinguishing qualities is that it incorporates more indulgent foods like dark chocolate and red wine alongside traditional healthier options like kale, strawberries, and other whole foods. While the diet claims to set its participant on a quick path of weight loss, it also encourages intense calorie restriction. Today, we are going to tell you all you should know about the Sirtfood Diet before trying it. What is the Sirtfood Diet? The Sirtfood Diet is built around natural components found in fruits and vegetables called polyphenols. Goggins and Matten claim some polyphenol mimic the effects of fasting and exercise by activating proteins in our bodies called sirtuins. Also known as SIRTs or silent information regulators, sirtuins play a role in how the body metabolizes sugar and stores fat, especially during periods of fasting or severe caloric restriction. A 2016 study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found they could potentially help treat obesity. However, the evidence is in the early stages and most of the research comes from animal or human cells rather than human experiments. For the Sirtfood Diet, Goggins and Matten recommend eating a lot of food that are rich in polyphenols in order to activate sirtuins in the body. They call these foods Sirt foods, hence the diet's name. However, researchers are still learning exactly how polyphenol affect sirtuins in the body and whether or not it may actually aid weight loss. I could not find any scientific evidence that the Sirtfood Diet works through activation of the certain protein, says Anna Bailen, MD, an associate professor of nutritional science and epidemiology at the University of Michigan. The proposed foods definitely can activate the sirtuins, but that does not mean that if you lose weight, it is exclusively because of that. You lose weight mostly because of the calorie restriction in the beginning and because you are eating reasonably healthy. What to eat on the Sirtfood Diet? Common Sirt foods that the diet promotes include blueberries, buckwheat, celery, extra virgin olive oil, kale, onions, parsley, soya, strawberries, walnuts. The planned meals all are outlined in the Sirtfood Diet book. Some examples are shrimp stir fry with buckwheat noodles or strawberry buckwheat tabbouleh. Followers of this diet plan can also expect to drink a lot of Sirtfood juices that contain ingredients like kale, arugula, parsley, green apple, ginger, and matcha powder. Bailen points out that juice is just veggies and fruit. There is no harm in drinking that. But it is definitely not a good idea to substitute that for a meal, she says. Drinking only juice for a meal could cause a spike in blood sugar levels since juice has little to no insoluble fiber. The occasional blood sugar spike won't hurt, but over time, if you have constantly high blood sugar levels, it can lead to health complications like insulin resistance and prediabetics. On the other hand, it would be very healthy in the context of substitutions. Glen says, instead of drinking a sweetened beverage with added sugar like soda, opting for a juice would be a healthier choice. The Sirtfood Diet has two phases. Phase 1. Length 7 days. Days 1 to 3. Drink 3 green juices and eat 1 Sirtfood-rich meal per day. The daily caloric intake should be 1000 calories regardless of age, gender or weight. Days 4 to 7 include 2 green juices and 2 Sirtfood meals, bringing the caloric intake up to 1500 calories. This phase is intended to shed 7 pounds in the first week, mostly due to the drastic calorie reduction. Phase 2. Length 14 days. In this phase, you will have 3 Sirtfood meals and 1 green juice each day. The focus is not on counting calories, but eating balanced, sensibly portioned meals. Dieters are expected to steadily lose weight. After 3 weeks, when phase 2 has ended, the Sirtfood Diet creator suggests drinking a green juice each day and eating a Sirtfood-rich diet to sustain weight loss. As for exercise, the Sirtfood Diet book says eating Sirtfood isn't a reason not to engage in exercise, and notes dieters should follow government recommendation of 150 minutes of moderate physical activity each week. The Sirtfood Diet ranks 9 out of 10 for difficulty. The founders of the diet claim that tens of thousands of people who have tried the diet found it effective for rapid and sustained weight loss. Yet, Glen says any diet that includes caloric restriction is always effective short term. You will definitely lose weight in the short term because you are consuming less calories, she says. And while she agrees you can lose fat if you combine the diet with exercise, you will most likely lose water weight that will return after you stop following the diet. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommends 1600 to 2400 calories a day for women and 2000 to 3000 a day for men. So you will lose weight on any diet that only allows 1000 calories a day, but that does not mean it is safe or healthy to do so. Whether you are eating 1000 calories of tacos, 1000 calories of kale or 1000 calories of snickerdoodles, you will lose weight at 1000 calories. Adrian Yodem, MD Director of the Center for Weight Loss and Nutrition in Beverly Hills, California, told Shape magazine. But that level of restriction isn't easy. People magazine reporter Julie Misadora tried the first week of the diet and gave it a 9 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. By 1 p.m. on day 1, she says she was miserable and starving. Is the Sirtfood Diet safe? Apart from phase 1 not being nutritionally balanced or calorie sufficient, Glen says the diet's safe to follow. There is nothing in the proposed food that is harmful. All those foods are perfectly healthy, she says. But I would not recommend the first phase of strict caloric restriction, Glen says. However, most healthy adults should not have any problem following this diet. Moreover, Glen says people are encouraged to eat a plant-based diet in phase 2 and beyond, which is healthy way to keep off pounds. The problem is that in the end, a diet is a diet, she says. And if people do not embrace healthy eating as a new lifestyle but as a punishing diet, most likely they will never create the habit of eating healthy and a little less, and they will regain the weight. The jury's still out if there are any long-term effects of the diet, and there is no research on whether it could present complication with other health conditions. However, dietitians caution that people with diabetes or other chronic condition could face serious health risk on this diet. So, before trying a highly restrictive diet like the Sirtfood diet, it is always advised to consult a doctor first about potential risk you may face. So thank you guys. If you found this video useful, hit like, share and subscribe to our channel Nuturemite. And don't forget to hit the bell icon.
Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for important notifications and videos.